Being a tax lawyer is one of the most demanding professions in India and abroad, especially in the United States and America. In the US, the tax lawyer's main job is to guide individuals or corporations in legal matters relating to taxes. In the US, these attorneys help the clients to optimize the client's various tax obligations and help them to file the taxes. They also help the clients to understand the various options available for filing taxes and explain the different tax codes that are usually complicated. However, in India, the job of a tax lawyer consists of three parts. 1. Litigation. 2. Advisory. And 3. Compliance. Hello, this is Jerry, your host, and welcome to my video on career as a tax lawyer. In this video, I will be making some comparisons between the career and work of a tax lawyer in the United States and India. So for all those people who aspire to become tax lawyers in the United States or India, please watch the entire video where I share some insights regarding the complexities, responsibilities and rewards of this profession. Before we start, this is what you're going to gain as you watch this video. First, we will discuss what is tax law and why is it important. Second, who are tax lawyers and what is their job? Third, what is a typical day for a tax lawyer? 4. How can a person excel as a tax lawyer? 5. What are the different specializations or niche fields available to a person in this field? 6. What is the difference between tax lawyer and a CPAs, CA, MBA Finance and CFAs? 7. What is the cost to hire a tax lawyer in the United States or India? 8. What is the advice for a career in tax for law students? I hope you got a brief idea of what information you're going to gain by watching this video. So let's get ready to dive into this intricate world of tax law and explore the rewarding career path of becoming a tax lawyer. So, first things first, what is tax law and why does it matter? The government in each country is required to provide basic infrastructure for the citizens to live a comfortable life. To use this infrastructure, citizens need to pay the government a part of the incomes, which is called taxes. This would help in smooth running of the infrastructure provided the tax system is, however, different for each country and the legal framework surrounding the taxation. This ensures individuals and entities need to comply with tax regulations set by the government for each country. The second question is, who are tax lawyers and what do they do? Tax lawyers are those people whose main job is to guide individuals or corporations in legal matters relating to taxes. In the US, these attorneys help the clients to meet various obligations and help them to file their taxes or optimize their tax obligations. They also help the clients understand the various options available for filing taxes and explain the various US tax codes that are usually complicated. Let's move over to India. However, in India, the job of a tax lawyer consists of three parts. 1. Tax litigation. 2. Advisory. 3. Compliance. The three parts are explained further for further understanding. Tax litigation. The lawyer represents the tax case before any authority such as income tax authorities, GST authorities, etc. Tax advisory. It is advising someone on how to handle the taxes and financial transactions, but this advice is based on each person's individual issue. Tax compliance. This would be by helping the taxpayer with registrations with the tax authorities, submission of regular tax returns, replying to day-to-day queries raised by internal accounts team as well as the tax department. The third question is, what does a typical day look like for a tax attorney? In the US, a tax attorney will be required to conduct research and read tax publications almost every day. This is because of the constant developments and changes. Tax lawyers have to be up to date with those changes. However, young lawyers will be required to be involved in conducting research and checking for updates and changes in the tax law. The job of a young lawyer is more research oriented rather than practice specific. Also, a tax lawyer will be required to review various documents such as merger information, real estate transactions, or tax disclosures, draft tax opinions, and also give general advice. Let's move to India. A tax lawyer would provide legal advice regarding tax laws and regulations. They assist individuals, businesses, and other entities in matters such as planning of taxes, compliance, dispute with tax authorities, litigation, etc. Tax lawyers will help clients navigate complex tax laws, minimize liabilities, and ensure compliance with relevant regulations. Additionally, they may guide on international tax matters and help the clients understand the implications of tax treaties and agreements. The fourth question is, what does it take to excel in this field of being a tax lawyer? In the US, to have a successful career, one needs to obtain a bachelor's degree in the field of accounting, finance, economics, or business administration. After graduation, one needs to attend law school and the individual needs to complete his Juris Doctor degree from an accredited law school. And it takes 3 years to get this degree. While in law school, one needs to focus on courses related to taxation, income tax, corporate tax, and estate planning. Next, they need to gain experience by working in internships with law firms to gain practical experience and finally pass the bar examination. In India, it is similar to that of US, where the individual needs to complete his bachelor's degree and then study in law school for 3 years or complete his LLB with a 5-year study immediately after clearing his +2 examination. While doing his LLB, the students need to complete a course in taxation. Also, while doing the LLB course, one needs to enroll for internship and finally pass the bar examination. The most important aspect to excel in this field boils down to attention to detail, analytical prowess, and a strong communication skill that is important for this job. The fifth question is, what are the different specialization or niche fields? In the US, a tax lawyer can focus on specializing in the following fields such as corporate tax, international tax, partnership tax, tax litigation, state and local tax, personal tax, estate planning, tax exempt organizations, and executive compensation and benefits including ERISA pension funding and administration. However, in India, a lawyer can specialize in international transactions, transfer pricing, goods and services tax, etc. Additionally, obtaining a specialized training or certification in tax law can help to boost one's expertise and marketability in that field. The sixth question is, what is the difference between tax lawyers from certified public accountants, chartered accountants, MBAs in finance, and chartered financial analysts? In the US, a CPA and a tax lawyer both represent the client before the IRS regarding disputes. But what sets a tax lawyer apart is the ability to handle legal matters. As a tax lawyer, they are well capable of handling legal proceedings. For example, if you have an issue with the IRS, you would need to hire a professional who can help you in legal matters. It would be better to hire a tax attorney than a CPA. In India, financial professionals have different roles. Tax lawyers, they specialize in tax laws, advising clients on tax planning and representing them before any legal proceedings. Chartered accountants, they are experts in financial accounting, audit and assurance services, providing vital financial insights. MBA Finance, they are experts in financial acumen, they excel in financial management and decision making. Finally, Chartered Financial Analysts, they focus on investment management, portfolio analysis and financial planning. The seventh question is, what is the cost to hire a tax lawyer? To hire a tax lawyer in the United States, which would cost approximately between $200 to $550 per hour. Tax resolution cases usually cost between $3,500 to $4,000 in the US. While in India, I actually couldn't find the exact details but on the website Upwork, the approximate cost of hiring a tax lawyer is between $20 US to $84 US, which is approximately 1,600 rupees to 7,000 rupees. However, I would like to mention a disclaimer. I have got the cost from publicly available sources, so I cannot guarantee the exact price. But by now you would have got to know what would be the approximate cost to hire such professionals. The eighth question is, what is the advice for a career in tax for new law students? Practicing law in India is a rewarding career option. And some of the greatest lawyers started their career as tax lawyers. I request you to do a search on Google to find out about these lawyers and comment in this video if possible. Actually, this field has least amount of competition and the best rewards. Since tax is a highly technical and complex to understand field, it requires an analytical mind. Also, you will be required to interpret tax laws that keep changing often. Practicing as a tax lawyer in the United States is a great area to practice if you have analytical skill set. But this is not for every lawyer. Being a tax lawyer, you will have great stability and different options such as working with public accounting firms, corporations, government agencies and non-profit organizations, or as an independent tax consultant. A career in US taxation is great because it has stability, intellectual challenges, diverse opportunities for specialization, the potential for high earnings and the chance to make a positive impact on individuals and businesses within the community. To conclude this video, I hope you have gained some insight into pursuing a career as a tax lawyer. To list a few advantages of this field, firstly, there is less competition. Second, there is no set drafts like other fields of law. Third, once you have mastered tax law, you will find other subjects of law easy. Fourth, if you are good at tax laws, you can start a career of independent practice. 5. Getting government positions such as being a standing counsel and tribunal member is always open because there is less competition in this field. 6. There is no differentiation from which Ivy League college you come. If you can resolve a tax issue immediately, you will have a long queue of clients. Finally, there is work-life balance. Everything is smooth except before the final hearing of the case. You have to work hard. However, let me tell you some disadvantages too. Firstly, there is a huge learning curve. Second, there are elements of mathematics. Third, the pay at the start of your career is less. But as you improve and gain experience, it will surely improve. So, if you like this video, do hit that like button And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for future videos on law and legal options. So, until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.